Most people believe poverty is caused by low income. That's the first lie. Because millions of people earn more than ever and still live trapped. New job, higher salary, same stress. So what's really happening? The truth is uncomfortable. Most people don't stay poor because they don't earn enough. They stay poor because their thinking never changes. Income grows. Habits stay the same, and habits decide everything. Let's start with the illusion, the income illusion. People believe money will fix their life, that a higher paycheck means freedom. But income doesn't create wealth. Behavior does. When income increases, most people don't buy freedom. They buy comfort, a better apartment, a nicer car, more subscriptions, more lifestyle. Their life gets heavier, not freer. This is called lifestyle inflation, and it's one of the most powerful traps in modern society. Here's the pattern. When someone earns more, they feel successful, and success demands rewards. So they upgrade everything, not because they need to, but because their identity changed. I earn more now, so I deserve this. That sentence has destroyed more wealth than bad luck ever did, because wealth is not about what you deserve. It's about what you delay. Now let's talk about emotions. Because money is never just numbers. Most spending is emotional. Stress becomes shopping. Boredom becomes delivery. Insecurity becomes luxury. People don't spend because they plan to. They spend because they felt something. And the more someone earns, the more expensive their emotions become. A bad day used to cost $10. Now it costs $100. Same emotion, bigger damage. This leads to another uncomfortable truth. Most people don't track money. They track feelings. If it feels affordable, they buy it. If it feels small, they ignore it. Until the future arrives and nothing was built. Wealth doesn't disappear overnight. It leaks, quietly, daily, emotionally. Now let's talk about time. Because rich thinking is not about money, it's about time horizon. Most people think in days, paycheck to paycheck, weekend to weekend. The wealthy think in decades. They ask different questions. Not, can I afford this? But what does this cost me long term? That difference is everything. Here's something nobody teaches. Real wealth is boring. No dopamine, no applause, no visible proof. Just quiet progress, and that's why most people never build it. Because boredom feels like stagnation, and noise feels like movement. But noise is expensive, while silence builds leverage. Another reason people stay poor is social pressure. People don't just buy things. They buy approval, cars, clothes, vacations, not for joy, for acceptance, to avoid judgment, to look normal. But normal today is financially dangerous. Normal means debt. Normal means stress. Normal means working harder just to stay still. Wealth begins the moment you stop trying to look successful and start building control instead. So why do people stay poor even when they earn more? Because earning more without changing behavior just creates a bigger cage. More money, more expenses, more pressure. Same freedom. Real wealth is not income. It's low dependency. Low dependency on approval. Low dependency on comfort. Low dependency on spending. The richest people aren't obsessed with money. They're obsessed with freedom. Freedom of time. Freedom of choice. Freedom from stress. And that freedom is built slowly, with patience, with discipline, with silence. If you want to think richer, remember this. Money doesn't change lives. Behavior does. Income doesn't create wealth. Time control does. And most people don't stay poor because they lack opportunity. They stay poor because they never escape their old thinking. That's the real trap. And now you see it.